You're staring at your phone, thumb hovering, heart pounding, mind racing with should I. You type out the message, then delete it. You wonder if they miss you, if they're thinking about you, if maybe, just maybe, this one message will change everything. But before you press send, listen closely, because this moment, right now, can either heal you or set you back months. Sometimes, texting them again isn't about connection. It's about craving validation from someone who already showed you they could live without you. So let's talk about why that urge hits so hard and what it really means. 1. You're not missing them, you're missing the feeling. When the silence hits and the distance settles in, you don't actually miss who they are. You miss the feeling of being wanted. You miss the dopamine hit when they used to reply fast. You miss the way you used to feel when they smiled at your texts or gave you attention. But here's the catch. The version of them you're missing? It's a highlight reel. You're filtering out the nights they left you on read, the confusion they caused, the way you started questioning your own worth just to keep them around. You're chasing a ghost, not a healthy connection. And if you text them now, all you're doing is feeding that ghost. You're not moving forward. You're looping backward. 2. You're hoping for closure they can't give. Let's be real. That message you want to send isn't just a hey. It's a test. You're secretly hoping they'll say what they never did. That they'll finally explain the distance. That they'll apologize, admit they were wrong, maybe even beg for you back. But here's the brutal truth. If they had it in them to give you closure, they already would have. The silence is your answer. Their lack of effort is communication. Closure doesn't come in a perfectly worded response. It comes when you accept that no response is a response. You don't need to open a conversation just to be disappointed again. That's not healing, that's self-sabotage. 3. Every message you send lowers your value in their eyes. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's real. The more you chase, the less they value you. When someone sees you breaking your own silence, after they ignored you or left you hanging, it tells them you're still emotionally available, no matter how they treated you. And that gives them power. Power to breadcrumb you. Power to use you for comfort, ego boosts, or boredom. But when you don't reach out, when you protect your peace and resist the urge, you regain control. You show strength, not silence. You remind them that you are not a backup plan, that you won't beg to be seen. Your value skyrockets the moment you choose you over them. 4. Silence is your greatest message. You want to say something? Say it with your absence. You want them to notice you? Let your silence speak louder than any message ever could. Because when you don't reach out, you communicate self-respect. You show that you are not a revolving door. You stop letting them rent space in your head for free. And if they do ever come back, let it be because they realized your worth, not because you begged them to see it. Every time you choose silence, you heal. Every time you don't text, you grow. And eventually, you'll stop checking for their name altogether. The person you need to text is you. Instead of typing out that message to them, take a moment and write to yourself. Seriously, open your notes app and talk to the version of you that needed their love so badly it hurt. Tell him he's not crazy. Tell him it's okay to feel what he feels. Tell him that she didn't love him the way he deserved, and that it wasn't his fault. Because when you give yourself the validation you were begging for from them, you finally begin to heal. And healing is far more powerful than a temporary reply. Before you text them again, ask yourself, what are you really hoping for? Because chances are, the version of them you want no longer exists, or maybe never did. And every time you resist the urge, you're rebuilding your self-worth one breath at a time. If you found this video powerful, go back and watch Stop Checking if they viewed your story. Here's why. It dives even deeper into breaking the mental habits that keep you emotionally stuck. Comment below if you've ever typed out a message, then deleted it. Like the video, share it with a brother who needs it, and subscribe for more. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a drop of clarity.